Real Salt Lake picked up a 2-1 victory over Orlando yesterday. They've been few and far between. Earlier this week, soccer legend and Fox Sports color commentator Alexi Lalas met up with KSL Sports' Tom Hackett and talked about how impressed he is with Real Salt Lake and the franchise.
So I've been coming to Salt Lake for many, many years, and I've watched this team grow, I've watched this city grow, I've watched this culture grow. And today was the first time that I toured the latest version. And it's not just about a building. It is about literally changing the face of soccer in this area. And whether it's the academy, whether it's the high school involved with the academy, whether it's the incredible training facility that they have. I've been a lot of places and I've been around the world. This isn't just living up to others, this is surpassing others. There are teams all over the world that would kill or die to have the facilities Deloitte has paid for here. But more so, the understanding that soccer can be transcendent. Soccer can inhabit the way cultures evolve. And that soccer, while we talk about great players and winning games and stuff like that, soccer is so much more than that. Soccer is giving communities and cultures the ability to be in safe environments, the ability to get educated, the ability for physical fitness, the ability for communities to come together and celebrate. All of those different things are happening here, and happening to an extent and at a level that, I'll be quite honest, doesn't exist in most other places, and I did not expect. So I was completely blown away by what I saw here, and it certainly warms the cockles of my red-hearted heart to see something like that happen. And if you are in this area and in this market, you are incredibly fortunate to have this, and it's only going to get bigger.
He could just step in and clean up. He's on.
Plot in, prepared, the header, and in!
I think that a player like him absolutely will have a say, not just in the Gold Cup, but going forward. And we saw a Corey Bear, we saw a Nick Lima. These types of players that, when they first came to the national team, if you were not following the individual MLS team that they play for, if you're not knee-deep in it like we are, you would say, who is this guy? I've never even heard of him and stuff like that. I love that. I love that because I think that there is a wealth of talent out there that, because of timing or location or just whatever, it is not necessarily being accessed. And I think Greg Berhalter benefited from his time in Major League Soccer. And that's not to say that every player should be from Major League Soccer. And it's also not to say that there isn't better quality at times elsewhere in the world. It's up to Greg Berhalter to see what that proper mix will be. But I do believe that regardless of how popular you are, how much money you're making, what league you're playing in, Greg Berhalter is going to pick the best 11 players. And at times, he's going to have some courage to do that, because it probably takes some criticism at times, and whether it's picking a Corey Baird over maybe a more established player in name or popularity or money or league or anybody else out there.